Hi everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Following on from last week, we're just heading through Augusta, heading to the lighthouse at Cape Leeuwin. Nothing much has happened since, but we're just and we're heading out now to have a look at the lighthouse. But there may be some bad news that we didn't know before we got here. We've left town now. We're a couple of kilometres out of town, and as you can see the sign says roadworks ahead, sections of the road are closed. I'm not sure what sections of the road, so let's hope we can still get out to the lighthouse. Well, the first bit of bad news, it looks like rain. It's starting to look a bit grey off to our right hand side, and this is where coming from the west. This is where the wind is blowing from, so we may get quite a bit of rain before we get to the lighthouse, or whatever the problem is ahead. Well, we just got to the top of the hill here, and I can see glimpses of the ocean just off to the right. I can't see very much from the camera as the rain is still coming down reasonably heavy. Hopefully we can get a bit of speed up and it will dry off the camera. Come on, wind, blow on the camera and clear this rain off. Oh, thank you. Yeah, road signs. I can see road signs here asking me to slow down, and there's going to be a diversion, so we'll see where we go and what happens. Oh, here we have to turn right. Where the hell does this go? Diverting down Skippy Rock Road. Extra 5 kilometres to the lighthouse. Oh well, this shall be an adventure. Welcome aboard Minibus Adventures. Just what we wanted, Jack. Nice, wet, gravelly road. Good job we didn't wash the bus before we left town this morning. Well, the rain has eased off a little bit. We've been driving now for a couple of 3 kilometres maybe, and I can see glimpses of the lighthouse, so things are starting to look up a little bit, although it's looking a bit strange, if you know what I mean. Well, you'll know what I mean when we get there. I'm sure we must be getting close to the end of the diversion road now. Oh yes, here's the bitumen road that we should have been coming along. Take a right here. Let's have a look. Well, the Leeuwin Lighthouse looks more like a rocket waiting to take off to space. Oh, it looks like it's under some kind of renovation. Let's take a closer look. We'll fire up the drone and go for a fly and see what the full story is when we get closer to the main office there. We're looking back along the road that we've just entered from, and town is just over the hill there, so we're looking back towards the east. And once again I must apologise for the quality of the video. We broke the Mini Mavic propellers when we did the video at Blackwood River, and I won't be able to fix it until we get back home. So the old Phantom is taken over, and she's got a bit of a wobble. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to sort it out when I get home. So here we've got a shot of Cape Leeuwin and the lighthouse, and you can just see off to the right hand side the historic settlement. This is where the Indian Ocean on the top of the photo and the Great Southern Ocean meet together at the southwestern corner of Western Australia. As we back away and turn away from the lighthouse, past the historic centre and visitors facilities, we will head north. Just above the purple patch you can see is Quarry Bay, and there's a car park there which we will visit later in the day. Also just off to the left of the picture is the water wheel at Cape Leeuwin, which we will take a look at also. Looking at the purple patch, it's no wonder I'm having problems today with my hay fever. Well, obviously at the beginning of the video, right when I said there was no lighthouse, I was exaggerating a little bit. But what I meant was, this lighthouse continues to play a vital role in protecting shipping as it passes the southwest Cape of Australia. Having stood since 1895 with just one previous major renovation, it is now needing some care and attention to keep it operating for the next century. So this is the reason why it looks like a rocket ready to take off. But on the good side, it means we're going to have to come back in the summer when there's probably a lot more people here, and we can do a full tour internally, externally, and all through the historic precinct. So that's something to look forward to. Hey Jack. So with that said, it's time to head back into town, as it's fairly late afternoon now. So we'll head back into town, find somewhere to stay over tonight, and then we'll start heading back to Pemberton and see if we can make some inquiries about this train or the tram, or we'll see what's happening anyway. So just a quick trip here. This is the road that was closed on the way in. The guys obviously finished working on it and have opened it so we can get back into town. They're the guy now. Yeah, the road's been open. This is the turn-off we went through when it was raining earlier on this morning. So yeah, we're going to head back into town, like I say, find something to eat and somewhere to stay, and we'll work out what's happening tomorrow. I think there's a little beach along here, so we might even be able to stop and give Jack a run on the beach. So here we are, we're back into town now, or just coming into town. The shopping centre is on our left here, a hotel, and other shops on the right hand side as well. we're going to stop in and get some fuel so that we can get away early in the morning, and we don't have to worry about trying to find fuel early in the morning in case places are closed. Here we go, BP, that'll do nicely. Fuels looks like a reasonable price. As mentioned earlier in the last video, we'd been having some problems with our fridge, and it had been cutting out and not working properly, and I think we worked it out to the 12 volt plug. Well, the nice Scottish lady in the BP there found me a new 12 volt plug lighter socket, and also pointed us in the direction of the bakery. So that's where we're heading next. So here we are at the bakery, and while Jack sat in the car, I went in and had a meal. Not really, do you think I'd do that with Jack? Well, I tried to, but he wouldn't let me. So this is where we'll end this video this week. Thanks again for watching. Remember to do all the things, like and subscribe and all that kind of thing. And we will see you in the next episode, which will probably be a highlighted combination of all the bits we couldn't get into this video, and when we'll head off to Pemberton maybe tomorrow morning, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, thanks for watching. Hi everybody, Jack and Steve here. We'd just like to thank you all for watching. And just remember, please subscribe, and you'll get messages when the next video's got. Isn't that right? Yes.